Hi there, it's me, Robin Gauthier with Next Home Tidewater Realty, and today we're going to take a look at a neighborhood called Indian Lakes. It's in the Salem High School district of Virginia Beach. It's a huge neighborhood. It has single-family homes, townhouses, and condos. Construction in this neighborhood started in 1972 and went on until 1985. There's two sections for the single-family homes. Some of them are older, and then there's the newer section that was built in the 80s. As far as size, the average size of a home out here is 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms at 1,700 square feet. And the average sales price right now is approximately $340,000. And this is recorded in 2024, so the market could definitely shift a little bit if you're watching this after 2024. And as far as prices, they range from $238,000 for one of the smaller homes that needed a little bit of work. Actually, the smallest home out here is about 1,100 square feet, so that is pretty tiny for a single family home. But that one sold for $238,000, but the prices go all the way up to $400,000. So it just depends on the condition and the size of the home as to what kind of price you're going to be looking at. And Indian Lakes does have a homeowners association, and behind us right here is the community pool. It's pretty big. The fee each month for the homeowners association is $40, and it covers this nice pool out here. There's lots of parks and playgrounds and tennis courts and tons of sidewalks. As you can see, we have little bridges so you could ride your bike or walk to get to the neighborhood pool. And that's just a look at the neighborhood and all different kind of paths right there. Okay, here I am at one section of the townhouses that are in Indian Lakes. This one is located off of Pleasant Valley Road. And the townhouses out here, they were built between 1982 and 1984. They are part of the Homeowners Association, which is about $35 a month. That does include a pool. As far as prices for the townhouses, they range from $172,000, which is one that probably needs some work, all the way up to $283,000. But on average, they usually sell for around $250,000, and those are townhouses that have been nicely updated and have some upgrades in them, not straight from 1984. And as far as the size, the average size is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, approximately 1,300 square feet. And again, the average sales price is $250,000. So here is just a view of the corner here, mailboxes right here. And over here is Pleasant Valley, and across the street are some single family homes that are in Indian Lakes. Okay, here's just a look at more of the neighborhood. Right behind me, we have basketball courts and tennis courts, and there's also a playground. This is right off of Pleasant Valley Road, so you can kind of see a little bit of what the neighborhood looks like, and you have a path right here. And all of that down there is part of Indian Lakes. It's a huge neighborhood. And then we have a lake because it's Indian Lakes. Okay, here I am at the condo section in Indian Lakes. There's actually 2 condo communities within this neighborhood, Land's End and Winchester Point and Willow Creek Point. Right now I am at Winchester Point, but Willow Creek was built in 1991, and the other ones were built in the late 80s. So the condo fees will run you around $293 to $345 a month, depending on which association you join. And as far as the sizes of the condos, they're 2 bedrooms and 2 bath are the average size for condos out here. They're about 1,000 square feet, and you're looking at around $218,000 as the average sales price. There are condos as small as 910 feet, and there are some that are as big as 1,200 square feet, but you're mainly looking at 2 bedrooms for a condo here. And I'm also across the street from the other section of townhouses that belong to the Indian Lakes Homeowners Association, and this is located off of Indian Lakes Boulevard. And Indian Lakes does have a very convenient location. You can get to grocery store is right around the corner. That's Harris Teeter. There's a shopping center along with it. you can get to 64 in probably 5 to 10 minutes, depending on traffic. So it's a very convenient location, and that's why it's pretty sought after here in Virginia Beach. If you have any questions or like to schedule a showing at a home out here in Indian Lakes, just let me know. My phone number is 757-739-7754, or you can shoot me an email at robinsoldmyhome@gmail.com. Have a great day. Okay, now that I have shown you around the neighborhood, I'd like to talk about what has sold in Indian Lakes in the past 6 months. So I am recording this in June 2024, so you can get an idea of what has sold the first part of 2024. So there have been 48 homes that have sold in Indian Lakes. So 33 of them were detached homes. We did have the average sales price was $360,000, and they sold in about 10 days. For the townhouses, we had 14 townhouses that sold in Indian Lakes. The average market time is only 7 days. So the townhouses are selling a lot quicker than the detached homes, and the average sales price was $234,000. And for the condos, we had about 6 condos that sold in the past 6 months. The average price is $218,000, and the market time is about 13 days. So a little bit longer for the condos. And as you can see right here in the map, all of the red ones are the homes that have sold in the past 6 months. So you can get an idea of where the area is. Here's Lynn Haven Parkway and Indian River. So it's kind of like this square right here that I talked about in my previous video. So the cheapest one that has sold out there is Elk Court. So we can take a quick look. You can see this one definitely needed some work, so that's why it sold so cheaply. Probably we'll see it come back on the market in the next couple of months after it's been flipped. So we have a condo right here. So $207 is what that one sold for. And another condo on Beck's Court. We have a nicely updated condo right here. So you see when it's updated, it sells for a little bit more, $224,900. And now we're getting into the townhouses right here. This one's a 1-story. It's kind of rare to find a 1-story townhouse. So that one sold for $237,000. And here we have a home that's only $238,000. It obviously needed some work. That's why there's only one picture right there. And here's another one with just one picture. Looks like there might be something wrong with the garage right there. And now we're back to the townhouses. For it to sell for $250,000, it has to be updated a little bit. And this is the townhouse that I listed. It was updated. It sold for $250,000. We had several offers on that one. And you can kind of get an idea of the size of the home. See this one, it needs some work. Got to get rid of that emerald green carpet. So that's why it sold for $277,000. And now we're starting to get up there in price. See this nicely updated. And here we have the bigger homes right here. This one has a really nice redone kitchen. So you can get an idea of everything that has sold out in Indian Lakes in the past 6 months. If you are also a homeowner in Indian Lakes and thinking about selling, I would be happy to come out and give you an evaluation so you can figure out how much you can sell your home for to see if it'll be the right time for you to sell. Or if you are a buyer, I've sold numerous homes out here in Indian Lakes. I know it quite well, so I would be happy to assist you. My phone number is 757-739-7754, or you can send me an email at robinsoldmyhome@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, robinsoldmyhome.com. Thank you, and have a great day.